welcome to Adult Chat with the Wait What podcast. How are you all doing, guys?
Well, most of us anyway. Most of us.
2/3 again.
I'm fucking sweating though.
It's
so hot.
It's so hot.
I was sweating walking home, then having to go back out again after I'd already declothed to put clothes back onto a sweaty body. Not great.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great.
Not fun. No. As you can see, no Dave.
He's currently stuck.
Yeah, he's fucked off gallivanting. I don't know
No,
where
he's stuck.
Oh, what's he got to do? Try to go on another fucking... try to go on another roller coaster, did he?
Maybe.
Schoolboy error. I don't know what he's doing. I'm assuming he's doing something.
Didn't he say he went to Scotland?
He's been there, done that.
Okay. No, he's somewhere.
Oh, no. He's always fucking off gallivanting.
He's somewhere where Mira was lying to him.
Still could be full park. You can fit on this ride. Well, seeing as Dave's not here, I'll do his thing. If you're watching, you can see below all the links. Follow, like, subscribe, share, etc., etc. If you're listening, you should know the drill by now. On X at WaitWhatPodTrio, YouTube Wait What Podcast, TikTok at the Wait What Podcast. Do the stuff.
Done the stuff.
We got nerd shit to talk about today though, because Dave equals nerd shit.
Exactly that.
Oh.
So, if they can't tell by the title already, we are using Uwufufu again.
I hate the name.
This time we are doing Pokemon first gen, ranking them. We're only doing 32, so it's randomly picked, so we don't know which ones are getting picked in the list. So don't blame us if your favourite ones are not there.
I just realised I've been using the fucking AirPods mic. Allow my voice to change. There we go.
There we go. You sound better.
No, I don't sound like shit. Well, I even sound even more like shit.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's get straight into it, shall we?
Ooh.
I don't want to get rid of you. There we go. So the first one on the list is Squirtle versus Krabby. Whereas this one says Carapace.
Against Krabby.
Against Krabby.
So we're doing it just on this and not on its potential evolutions, just solely
just
based
on
this
base
Pokemon,
form,
yeah?
but their form they are now. Squirtle are cool. They do have a Squirtle squad.
This is true. This is true. Although the Krabbies were like criminals at one point, weren't they? But they are pussies because they're scared of Tentacruel.
Yeah.
I would probably say
different sizes of Krabbies as well, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm basing mine purely on what I would choose if I was playing.
Yeah.
And I'm basing it off of that, the fact that Squirtle was one of the... I would... If you chose Bulbasaur, you were a clown. It was always Squirtle or Charmander. Always.
Yeah. Bulbasaur made it easy.
Yeah, it made you a pussy. I'm going to go Squirtle.
Yeah, I'm going to join you on this Squirtle.
What do we do if we draw?
We draw.
We fight?
Yeah. The next one is... I want to say this is Pidgeot.
Yeah. Roucarnage.
Versus Haunter or Spectrum.
Yeah, it's in French underneath, and we don't know why, but still, some of the names are pretty cool.
Does this mean Haunter's on the spectrum?
I mean, it's quite possible. You're going around licking people. It's bizarre. It's a bit weird. COVID and that, you know what I mean?
Well, not anymore, but yeah.
Well, no, apparently it's the thing.
Yeah.
Apparently. Pidgeot. I never rated Pidgey and either of the evolutions. I always preferred Spearow.
I like Pidgey. Well, not Pidgey. More Pidgeotto and Pidgeot.
But the thing is, I feel like Pidgeotto was better than Pidgeot.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But Haunter, you couldn't evolve Haunter unless you traded.
Yes.
That's what made Haunter cool.
Yeah.
Plus, there's not a lot that affects Ghost.
In Gen 1, anyway.
Yeah. What is it? Fairy?
In Gen 1, Haunter's a ghost.
No. What is he? What affects him? Fairy and ice.
In Gen 1, water, fire, and that's it usually, I think.
Yeah, no, there's not.
And like
not,
Swift.
Yeah, not a lot. If Swift fucks everyone up.
Yeah.
I won't go Haunter because Gengar's my favourite Pokemon, hands down. So
we go
Haunter's my G. We'll go with that one.
So we've got Goldeen versus Tauros. Or Poisson versus
against Tauros.
I'm not going to lie, these French names seem a lot better than the English names.
They do. Goldeen. What sort of fucking name is that?
Poisson.
I don't like either of them, to be honest.
Well, one you can only get in the Safari Zone.
True. Exclusive. That was the first sort of like exclusive that we had when we was kids.
But what killed it is Ash had about 30 of them.
Yeah, he just sort of went into the Safari Zone and just went nuts.
Apparently, there were all his Tauros. When he went back to Professor Oak and he was like, here's all your Tauros. Go fuck yourself. No, he didn't even go to the Safari Zone.
You chat so much shit. I'd say Tauros because fuck Goldeen. And Seeking.
Tauros.
Seeking was trash too.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Next on the list, Bulbasaur or Bulbasaur versus Kabuto.
Kabuto was the guy that Bill was dressed up as, wasn't it, in the game?
Yes, he was. It's also the dome fossil.
Yeah.
To get him in the game.
Bulbasaur was obviously one of the starters.
Yep. Bulbasaur.
One of the easiest routes as well if you chose Bulbasaur, because the first two gyms, you're just slapping.
Yeah.
You're slapping. The moment you get to like Blaze, you're getting smashed up unless you've caught some good shit.
You definitely need water Pokemon by the time you get to Blaze.
Oh yeah. You definitely, once you get Surf, you go get your fishing rod, you go and catch yourself a Magikarp and level that bitch up as quick as you can.
To level 20. And then you get a Gyarados.
And you start fucking people up.
Yeah.
But
out of these two, I probably would go Bulbasaur. I don't rate Kabuto that much.
To be fair, Kabuto shit. Kabutops, yes.
Yeah.
Got like fucking scissors for hands. It's like a brown. It's a brown Cypher.
Yeah, or a Prey Mantis.
Which Cypher was probably based off of.
Yeah. So we're going Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Cypher's called in French. Oh.
Herbisaur or Ivysaur versus Soporific or Drowsy.
Drowsy for those who are not informed. Ivysaur. Out of all the three starters mid tiers, this one was the worst. Yeah. Ivysaur was whack.
It basically had the same moveset as Bulbasaur.
Pretty much, yeah. And you just had a bit big of a flower. It just bloomed. Whereas Drowsy, use Hypnosis and then Dream Eater, mate. You're finished. You are finished.
Yeah.
Weirdly
strong as well as when you're playing it in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll fuck you up. It will fuck you up. I'm gonna go Drowsy. Go Drowsy. The amount of times I would have come up against a Drowsy and get fucked up was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was mad.
Romulus, which is Slowpoke.
Go on, you practice saying this one. You practice this one. There you go.
Lucklass, which is Lapras.
Slowpoke had such an OP set once you leveled it up.
Yeah.
Because it was water and psychic. Psychic moves were fucking naughty. But the question is Slowbro better than Slowpoke? And that will taint my judgment of him.
Slowbro is Matt Riddle.
Yes, indeed. Lapras though, kind of whack.
But it's cool to surf on. It's the only Pokemon really you would think, yes, I will surf on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit on Gyarados. Fuck that.
No.
Try and eat you.
So
I would go, out of two, I'd rather have a Slowpoke.
Romulus.
because it's got these psychic moves and it's got ice moves, but they're useless against like electric and
ice moves in Gen 1 were shit.
Yeah, they don't really do much. Even against like you come against a fire type, you're finished.
Yeah,
You'll whoop your ass.
So we got Nidorina versus Farfetch'd. Kantarincho.
Kanaticho. Farfetch'd, another one that was rather hard to get hold of.
I just want to know because this is part of the Dodrio trilogy evolutions. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. No,
because it goes Farfetch'd and then it evolves again later on.
Farfetch'd evolves later on in like Gen 6 or 7.
And then it's also got an Alolan version.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Yeah, it's got a sword and shield made out of leeks. That's bizarre.
The Nidorina.
I'd probably back Farfetch'd though over Nidorina because Nidoran, whack. Nidorina, whack. Nidoqueen, still whack.
Yeah. You had to go for all that shit just to level up Nidorina to get to Nidoqueen. But then
you had a worse moveset than Nidoking.
But then you still had to trade it to get a Nidoqueen.
Yeah. Not worth it.
No.
At least Farfetch'd was like, oh, cool, it's so hard to get Farfetch'd.
And you don't have to worry about leveling it up and evolving it.
Yeah, let's fucking go. We'll have some Farfetch'd.
Right. We have Pidgeotto and Staros, which is
Starmie. Some would say two of the best Pokemon from that first gen. Almost iconic. Go on.
Starmie.
Starmie was hard. Misty Starmie was hard to beat.
Yes. I don't know if you ever had it when you went against Misty Starmie. Her Starmie knew Thunderbolt.
Yes. Yes. Threw me off big time.
Yes.
When the first time it used Thunderbolt, my Game Boy dropped and I lost my mind.
Yes.
Pidgeotto.
Which is, again, a lot cooler than Pidgey.
Yes. And a lot cooler than Pidgeot as well, to be fair.
Yes, yeah.
I'd back Starmie.
Yeah, I'd back Starmie too. Or
Starmie was... Yeah, Staros had like the ability to an electric moves from a water Pokemon. When it used Swift.
And electric moves against it are bad.
Yeah.
So winning every time.
Big win.
Next is Venonat, which is Mimitos. Against Wheezing Smogogo.
Smogogo. That's my favourite one so far. Smogogo.
Wake me up before you Smogogo.
I want to hear him say Smogogo like it says Wheezing.
Smogogo.
Smogogo. I'm going to straight off the bat Wheezing. Venonat was shit.
Wheezing, yeah.
Venonat was only good till you got Venomoth, and then you got all the different types of Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, all those. That's when you got all them.
Yeah. Right. Smogogo. Yeah, we got Arbok versus Gyarados or Leviator.
For me, it's easy, but it's a big pairing. It's Gyarados all day.
Cobra versus Gyarados.
Gyarados all day. Gyarados was so hard to get leveled up.
Yes.
So hard.
Cloyster versus Raticate or Crustabri versus Ratatak.
Yeah, Ratatak. Attacking rat. I get it. Smart.
Yeah.
Cloyster was hard to beat. Who is it that had a Cloyster? Someone later in the game.
That would be one of the Elite Four, I think.
Bastard. So hard to fucking beat. Because it's ice.
It's weird because ice moves are shit, except for Cloysters.
Oh yeah, Cloyster's ice moves are they'll finish you off. Raticate was actually the first final evolution I got when I first started playing it. Because obviously Rattata levels up at like level 6.5, wherever it is. Like it doesn't take long because the first Pokemon you come up against is either a Rattata or a Pidgey.
Yeah. I always waited off until Caterpie or Weedle and then leveled them up at level 7 and level 10.
Yeah, but that slog from Metapod and Kakuna was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough. Because you just hardened, you just lose. You'd get to near losing, and if you didn't switch out quick enough, you'd lose all the XP.
Yes.
Pissed. Because of how much of a bitch it was to beat Cloyster all day.
Cloyster.
Yeah, Cloyster was hard to beat.
Right, so the next one is Magneton versus Victory Bell or Empiflor.
I've rated Victory Bell.
Yeah, always attack James.
Yeah. Was also better than Bellsprout. And what was the one after Bellsprout?
Weeping Bell.
That's the one, Weeping Bell.
I did like Bellsprout. Well, Weeping Bell, not so much.
Yeah, Weeping Bell sucked. Magneton did have some powerful electric moves.
Yeah.
Hard to beat as well. Did it class as steel or was it just electric?
I think in the first one it was just electric.
It's just electric. It weren't steel until it came in later on when it was a Magneton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That big bitch.
I think it becomes steel in the next gen when they had Steelix and Sizel.
Yeah. Steel coat. It was like, was it steel coat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably go Victory Bell.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on this.
Magneton was okay, but how many people had a Victory Bell?
Exactly. Zubat versus Vaporeon. Nosferatu versus Aquali.
One of the most commonly acquired evolutions of
annoying. Zubat was fucking annoying.
Oh my god, Supersonic confuses you every time, dickhead. And his bite was so. Oh my god, triggered me. It bring back all my childhood pain. Triggered. Golbat sucked though. When you went through all that and you got to Golbat, and it was no better. I would have rather have just it stayed as Zubat.
Yeah. With Vaporeon, I like Vaporeon.
I like Vaporeon, but more than Zubat.
And Jolteon.
I think my favorite one would have been Flareon.
I think a lot of people went for Flareon and
Jolteon. To be fair, Jolteon a lot as well, but Jolteon was more. Jolteon didn't really have its electric moves weren't even that great.
No.
Whereas Flareon, when it did like, what was it, a flame wheel or flame spin, that was naughty.
Yeah.
Pure filth.
So in this one, Zubat versus Vaporeon. We go with
Vaporeon, I believe.
I already knew straight away I was going to pick Vaporeon.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that. It's got a big one.
Nidoking versus... what the fuck? Ronflex.
Snorlax. I do rate Nidoking a lot.
Ronflex.
Because he's poison, isn't he? Poison and grass.
Yeah.
Poison moves are good. But then again, do you have to wake up a Nidoking to have a chance to catch it?
You can. There's only 2 chances to get a Snorlax in the first gen. Only 2 chances.
Well, we including trading.
Just in the game.
Okay, I was going to say, including trading, there's only 3 chances.
Yeah.
But then you've got to find someone who's took the 2 chances to catch him.
Yeah.
Because he weren't easy to catch. He was hard to beat as well.
No, if you went just with Pokeballs, you'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah, you had to beat the shit out of him.
Yes, and then he'd just rest and then go fucking sleep or yawn, whatever it was.
And then you'd go to sleep.
Yeah. No, with rest he used because he went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then you get him quite close down.
And then he rests.
Just before you do another attack, he wakes up and rests. So fuck off.
Bastard. Honestly, out of 2, I'd say Nidoking.
Oh, sorry, Ron Flex. I know you're fat and everything, but yeah, I'd probably pick.
You were too much of a hassle to get, and then when you got him, you only got him just because he was Snorlax. You got Nido King.
Moveset was Headbutt, and that was it.
Yeah, Nido did the Seismic Toss too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, but if you had Charizard, you'd have Seismic Toss anyway.
And if you had any of the fighting ones like Primeape or Hitmonlee, I really hope we get Hitmonlee because we saw the French name for it. I really hope we get it.
Well, we've got 2 left. So we're going Nido King, yeah?
Oh, yeah, we got Nido King.
So... Mankey versus Magnemite.
Just talking about that.
Ferrocene versus Magneti.
Mankey. Rated Mankey when I was a child because I like monkeys. Yeah. I always have liked monkeys. It's a little fun fact. My favourite animal is a gibbon because I like the way they run with their arms in the air. It's funny. Mankey kind of looks a bit like a gibbon when he has his arms in the air.
Yeah.
So I always used to gravitate towards Mankey, and Primeape used to be strong. So I always used to catch a Mankey, try and level it up as quick as I could.
Yeah. I don't think I ever went out of my way to catch a Magnemite. I only did it to complete the Pokédex.
And I also only did it because I got fed up of fighting them.
Yeah.
When it's in the power plant, isn't it?
Yeah.
We fight Magnemite and Electabuzz.
Yes, and all the Pokeballs you got either a Voltorb or
Electrode. Yeah, irritating when one uses them self-destruct and just kills itself, but takes your best Pokemon with him. Yeah, you bastard.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Especially when you get to the end of Power Plant. Spoiler alert. Zapdos there.
Yeah, don't. It fucking. You get to the end of the Power Plant and all of a sudden it blows up, kills your best Pokemon, and you want to try and take on fucking Zapdos, and you've got one chance.
Yeah.
That was a heal your Pokemon, save.
Yep. Heal your Pokemon, save.
If Zapdos gets away, turn it off. Turn it back on. Keep going until you catch him.
Go and get some more Pokeballs. Go and get some more Great Balls.
Yep. Oh, good
just
times.
Start yeeting them.
Just full send. Save your Master Ball, though.
Yeah.
Never use that.
I have done it before where I never used my Master Ball and just kept it until the end.
Yeah, just because you had it then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Mankey.
Mm-hmm. And last one of this round. Last one of this round will be Machop versus Dragonite.
Ooh.
Machop or Dracolos.
I think it's a bit of a strong statement, but I think that Dragonite is one of the most disappointing final evolutions that there has been in the first gen. Might be controversial, but how hard it was to get a Dratini.
Yes.
And then on how hard it was to level up that Dratini to Dragonair because Dratini sucked.
I always found it weird that the only way to get Dratini was in the Safari Zone and fishing it.
Yeah. And how many Magikarps did you catch before that?
Yeah.
I'd rather have just kept the Magikarp and tried to get Gyarados.
Yeah.
Machop, out of all 3 evolutions, it's not the best one. But Machop's moves are better than Dragonite's.
The thing is with Machop is it will evolve into a Machoke, and then you had to trade to get a Machamp.
Yes.
But if you never knew that, especially when I was a kid, I basically got my Machamp to level 100, grinding it before I found out that you had to trade it to evolve it.
I did that too because I was trying to evolve it, and my Machoke was like level 70 or something, and I was like, "What am I doing wrong?"
Yeah.
And then when I looked, I googled to the point I looked it up, and it was like, "Oh, you got to trade it," and I was like, "I'm not giving anyone that because I won't get it back."
or in my case, I've got no one to trade it with.
That too.
Or you didn't have the link lead. No one had the link
lead. No, it wasn't a thing. Wasn't a thing. Oh, it's hard because these two are both kind of shit.
I prefer Dragonite in the later gens than the earlier gen.
Yeah.
But still relatively strong.
It is a final evolution.
When you go against the last of the 4, Elite 4, he has a Dragonite.
Yeah, we'll go with Dragonite then. Because see, he's in the fight. If he's in the Elite 4, we can use that to just tip the scales.
Yeah. Right, so next round. Bulbasaur versus Ferrothing.
Bulbasaur versus Mankey. Grass versus fighting.
It'd be a tough fight.
It would be. Mankey kick his ass. Mankey kick his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mankey kick his ass. I'll go Mankey. I'll back Mankey on that.
Mankey it is. Victory Bell versus Starmie.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure they've actually gone head to head. In the later when James had his Victory Bell and Misty's Starmie.
Yeah. I know they
doesn't grass beat water though, or is it the way around?
Yeah, that grass does beat water, but
Misty, it's always strange.
Misty trained her Pokemon, so it was only against electric Pokemon, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, no, to be fair, Misty Starmie and Misty Staryu were something different.
Yeah.
They were something different. They weren't normal, man. A bit like Pikachu, where Pikachu didn't evolve.
He chose not to, though, didn't he?
Yeah, like next level.
Yeah. I want to say Starmie.
I was thinking Starmie.
Starmie. What was I'm thinking? What would I? Thundershock.
Swift. That's Water Gun.
Yeah.
Bubble. Surf as well.
Yep. So Starmie is
Starmie.
Hornut versus Farfetch'd.
Oh, that ain't even difficult for me. Hornut all day.
Yeah.
For me, it's Hornut all day.
Yeah.
Remember getting scared shitless the first time I went into Ghost Town.
Ooh. Drowsy versus Vaporeon.
Ooh. Two of the lesser desired Pokemon in that type. Psychic Pokemon, you don't really want a Drowsy. If you want really a Hypno or an Alakazam.
Yeah.
And the water type like that, I'd rather have a Gyarados or a Blastoise.
Yeah. I did notice that in these gens there wasn't a wide variety of decent Pokemon.
No, there wasn't. You had the obvious ones.
Like with Psychic, I think that was just Drowsy, Hypno, Abracadabra, and Alakazam, weren't they, really?
Abracadabra, Alakazam.
The Psychic.
Slowpoke as well.
Slowpoke.
But Slowpoke was water and Psychic, so it wasn't just Psychic.
Yeah.
I mean, you count Mew as well if you want. But
yeah, but you have to do a whole fucking sequence just to get a Mew.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it.
It's only worth it if you want to complete your Pokedex.
Yeah, if you're a massive nerd. Well, I'm just a nerd. I can't bother with all that.
I've got the certificate.
Of course you have.
I haven't printed it out.
This is hard, this one.
I think I'll go with Drowsy though.
Yeah, same. Because again, out of the evolutions, even without the new ones, it isn't the best one. I think the best one is probably, honestly, Sylveon is pretty good because Fairy.
Yeah.
Fairy whoops a lot of arse. Glaceon, not a fan. Leafeon, not a fan. Umbreon was cool. It was dark. That was cool.
Espeon as well.
Sylveon as well. No,
yeah.
Espeon, sorry. No, Espeon. Yeah, no, I said Sylveon. Yeah, Espeon's a pink one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go Drowsy. I'm cool with Drowsy.
Perfect. Drowsy. Squirtle versus Nidoking. Carapuce.
Kind of unfair because it's a first evolution versus a final.
Base form versus final form.
This isn't even my final form.
I would probably still pick Squirtle.
Yeah, to be fair, for a starter Pokemon, Squirtle was a fucking G. Headbutt, Bash, Bubble Beam, Water Gun.
Yep. Squirtle is.
Yeah, you could do a lot of damage to pretty much every single type.
Yes. So next we have Slowpoke versus Gyarados.
It's an interesting one, an easy one, but still an interesting one.
Yes.
Because it's Gyarados, hands down.
I think I know where this is going.
So do I. I think I can see what's coming.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll back Gyarados. Slowpoke, good. Psychic and water. But Gyarados was dragon.
Yes.
And dragon slapped.
Even though Charizard's not a dragon.
Exactly. Weird. I don't get it.
Tauros versus Smagogo.
Smagogo. What a name.
He's not getting called Weezing anymore.
No, I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't just say we fucking give him the win now just because his name's Smagogo.
Yeah.
Wake me up before you're Smagogo. I'd still go Weezing because Tauros again was in one place. Trying to find a Weezing was quite hard.
Yeah, you had to find
an achievement. Yeah, trying to get a Weezing, and obviously because obviously you had to get Coughing first. Mm-hmm. But every now and again you would come up against a Weezing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd back Weezing.
Weezing it is.
It's got a weird double head too.
Finally, Cloyster versus Dragonite.
Honestly, this is easy for me. I'd back Cloyster all day. I would. I feel like Dragonite can get beaten by more things. Both in the Elite Four.
Yeah.
Which one does more damage? For me, it was always Cloyster. But it might have just been the Pokemon that I used. But Cloyster used to mess me up. By the time you got
to the fourth one, Dragonite always fucked me up because of having to get to the fourth one first.
We had to go through Cloyster, didn't you?
Yeah.
To get to him. So you'd get through Cloyster, you get through the rest, and then you got the Dragonite. And that Dragonite was strong.
If you had max revives, you'd be fine. If you had revives and full restores, you'd be fine. And that's about it.
And it all depends on how bad of a decision you made in your earlier battles.
Yep.
Because I noticed as well on them, like it was not rigged, but there was a pattern.
Yes.
So sometimes you'd turn it off and turn it back on again to reset.
Yeah.
So you'd win one, turn it off, and then reset. You'd win one, turn it off. This was hacking before hacking was a thing. I'd go by Cloyster.
Yeah. Sorry, Dragonite.
Yeah, fuck out of here. It was weird. I found out when Dragonite was mostly female Pokemon as well.
Yeah. So now is the quarterfinals.
Ooh.
So we've got Gyarados versus Smagogo.
I think Smagogo has gone as far as he's going to now.
Sorry, Smagogo.
Sorry, your name can only carry you far, son. You're coming up against a fucking animal like Gyarados.
Sorry, Smagogo. Drowsy versus Mankey.
Ooh. Couldn't Drowsy use some fighting moves?
Was
it Seismic Toss it could use?
Yes.
I think that's it, actually. It was just that. No, I'm thinking like, did it have Fire Punch? No. Ice Punch? No.
No.
As much as I like Mankey, the pure combination of Hypnosis and Dream Eater is so good.
Yes.
It's so good. Like Mankey would have like Fury Swipes. And that's good. But Mankey's not the only Pokemon that's got Fury Swipes.
Nope.
There's only a few that have got Hypnosis and Dream Eater.
And they're all the ghost types.
Exactly.
So we're going to...
Yeah, I say we go Drowsy. He also had a weird nose, like elephant nose as well.
Yeah. And Haunter versus Starmie.
Oh.
Starmie would fuck Haunter up though.
Starmie would fuck. Starmie would fuck Haunter up. As much as I like Haunter, I feel like Gengar would fuck Starmie up.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're going by the basis of Starmie's. I can't remember if normal Starmie, if the one you caught could learn Thunder Shock.
It could.
Yeah.
It could. But it had to be like at that chance when you could catch it, it was that one.
Yeah.
But again, do we use that one or do we use the other ones? Because the other ones couldn't do it.
The ones in the apart from Misty.
Just ones in the wild.
Yeah. Haunters. Well, all the ghost Pokemon in the series, you couldn't actually catch them with the Pokeball because they'll go through it.
Yeah, you also couldn't hit them either because it would just go through them.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly, I think I'm going to go for Haunter.
Yeah.
I think I am. Because as good as Starmie is, it's that specific one that's better than everything else, whereas Haunter collectively was better.
Yes. So Haunter it is. And finally, Squirtle versus Cloyster.
I'm pretty sure Squirtle and Cloyster actually threw hands in the show as well.
I think they did.
Because I feel like Squirtle went to do a headbutt on Cloyster and hit the shell.
Yeah. It was either Squirtle or it was War Turtle.
One of the two, yeah. Which one?
I think Squirtle was a better design.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Cloyster kind of looks like an angry vagina.
Yes.
Hmm.
And Squirtle has the Squirtle squad.
Do we have the little turtle with a tail, or the angry vagina?
I want to go with the angry. Let's go with the Squirtle.
Yeah,
the
Squirtle.
Turtle, the Squirrel Turtle.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtle.
Yeah. Semi-final.
Oh!
Squirtle versus Gyarados.
Oh, God. Can Squirtle
I thought this one might have been like final.
Can Squirtle take down Gyarados? Honestly,
no.
No. Cloyster wouldn't have either. Let's put it that way.
The thing is, in the anime series, Gyarados was so fucking strong.
Oh, I know. So strong. Everyone did like Rage.
Yeah, not a lot of Pokemon could take it in the series.
Yeah, it's Gyarados. It's got to be Gyarados, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Maybe that Tentacruel that was like the size of a planet.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. And Haunter versus Drowsy. So we have two types against two.
Psychic. Ghost and Psychic against Psychic. Who would fuck who up?
They both can do Hypnosis and they can both do Dream Eater.
Does that mean, but how much damage is it going to do? Because it's like a fire Pokemon.
Dream Eater does a lot of damage anyway.
Yeah.
It's not based on their types, is it?
No, it's just based on the fact that you're asleep and you're going to get fucked up while you're sleeping.
Which one would hit first?
I say Haunter.
I would say Haunter is probably better than
Haunter would hit first. If that was Hypno and Haunter, Hypno all day.
Yeah.
Hypno would fuck up Haunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haunter it is.
So that means
we have Haunter versus Gyarados.
Two worthy opponents, I believe.
Spectrum versus Leviator.
Spectrum. So stupid. Spectrum. Dragon Gyarados is very good move.
Fuck Haunter up.
Oh, so easily. So what was that move? It wasn't Surf. What was the other war move he did where he basically just drowned the next person?
I think that was in the later series.
When he learned that. Was it like Rage?
Rage is in the first one. But
I want to say Tidal Wave. I don't think that is it.
No, you had Surf. I think it was like Waterfall or something like that, which was in the
maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sounds about right. This is difficult. It's actually fairly difficult.
Haunter could do Curse as well, which is a weird move.
Yeah. Doesn't that one where you take half your health? Half your health for a lot of... Yeah. Wasn't it deal twice the amount of damage?
I think so, yeah.
I am just going to use my brain and not my heart and go with Gyarados.
Yeah.
Because, as much as I love Gengar, it's my favourite. Gyarados would fuck up Haunter.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
Gyarados.
Gyarados
is the winner.
Gyarados is the winner. If it wants to load.
Not a surprise, really, to be honest.
No.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we were
There we
zoomed
go.
in. We were all zoomed in. Ah, that was a good little Pokemon episode.
Yeah.
Last Pokemon episode we did done very well.
It did.
Yes. Come to us, Pokemon weebs. Listen, be angry with our choices. Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll take the piss out of you.
Come at us.
Yes.
Our socials are right there.
Right below us. Dave would have just not enjoyed this.
Nope. Well, he might have done because it's first gen.
I don't know, but even to a point, he'd have just been like, nerd.
Who would win in a fight? Snorlax or Dave?
Can't fight yourself.
Who's fitting Colossus?
Snorlax. Snorlax would fit in Colossus. I feel like that's a good point there, because otherwise we're just going to spiral and start cussing him out and he ain't here to defend himself.
Exactly. And then we'll just get cussed out in the main episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thank you for listening, guys. You can find all previous Idle Chats on all podcasting platforms. You can also find all our main episodes there too. Thank you and peace.